I guess the first thing I wanted to ask you is what you see in the near term.
Sure. There's a lot of different interest groups involved and a lot of forces at play with the federal government. You have the timber industry, the pharmaceutical, you have prisons, alcohol, tobacco. So you have so many different forces at play. It's really tough to try to estimate or guess when the feds will move off from this Schedule I classification. What I do know is currently, I believe there are 23 or 24 states plus the District of Columbia have medical marijuana or adult recreational use marijuana laws in place right now. And over the course of the next couple of years, we're going to see even more states passing legislation to decriminalize or to allow and regulate whether it's medical use or adult recreational use. And once we have more than half of the states who have these laws in place, it's going to be very difficult to turn things back. And the feds are going to have to take a look at that. And they're going to have to take a look at the majority of the states and make a determination of whether they want to continue to prosecute these cases or to continue to have these laws that would make individuals and even lawmakers in these states responsible for federal violations. So I think it's definitely coming. It's just a matter of it will take some time. It's my goal to see, I would hope that whoever runs in the 2016 presidential race, someone will run on a pro-legalization platform. And if, in fact, they do get elected, hopefully they'll follow up on that and make some changes on a federal level. But I think we're gonna need to see Congress be in favor of it and support it. We're going to have to see a president support it, and at the end, we'll probably have to see the Drug Enforcement Administration in some way or another support the change. In my opinion, requires education, and historically, with marijuana illegal in pretty much every state, under most circumstances, it was very tough for there to be studies regarding the medical benefits and studies regarding the impact on society of having a legal regulated market. Now we actually have states that have legalized, and these studies are underway, and they're coming forward, and statistics are coming forward that are going against what many people thought, what many anti-legalization people thought when they were concerned about seeing these laws come into place. So as time goes on and more states legalize or decriminalize, and a lot of the fears are put to rest, essentially, I think that element will slowly start to diminish, and we'll see less and less of the reefer madness people coming forward and trying to prevent this from happening. And what we're seeing now is there is bipartisan support for legalization. So the majority of the people in the United States, from pretty much every statistics I've seen, support at least medical use, and many of the statistics are showing that the majority also support adult recreational use. And when you have that many people throughout the United States that feel strongly about something, it's only a matter of time until the change happens. And then the minority who are against seeing this change, unfortunately, I don't think, or fortunately for us, but unfortunately for them, their voices eventually won't be heard anymore, because the facts and the truth will be out there and people will be able to see.